What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Mm-hmm.
The pool in the building.
Yes,
The pool
sir.
is in the building. You already know how it goes. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Once again.
Once again.
Once again.
Once again.
Once again.
Once again.
It's the motherfucking podcast. You now rocking with your boy Herm Jack.
The Dolphin.
Slay Lou, what it do? What's up, pool siders? Deep divers, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to the pool. Get wet with your boys. Herb Jack,
What's up,
Dolphin.
man?
What's happening, y'all?
He messing around having technical difficulties over there and shit. You know.
Sir.
What's up, man? How was your for first of all? How was your Thanksgiving weekend for one?
Yeah, man. Thanksgiving, man. We had a blast, man. It was pretty decent. Did the karaoke thing, man. It was pretty fun to me, man. It was okay. All right, man. Ate good food, man. Good food.
Okay.
And it was pretty fun, man. Seeing all the fam and everything. So, I enjoyed it. The karaoke, I enjoyed that too. But little David Ruffin wanted to take over the show.
Who was that?
Little PJ.
Oh.
he wanted all the action. Like, I don't want to give nobody the bite. Like, nobody came to see you, Eddie.
That's funny right there,
yeah,
man.
We had a good time though, man.
Yeah, man.
What about Ricardo?
What's up with you, Sway Lou?
Man, man. Thanksgiving, man. That's what it's all about for me, man. This is family, man. Getting together with family, man. That's what all these, more than anything now, man. That's what all these holidays is about for me, man.
Right.
Being able to see the family, everybody come together.
Even though, like, now that folks is really getting the meaning of some of them, and they really don't, they really don't mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, Thanksgiving, they came and slaughtered so many Indians and all this other stuff, the Pilgrims or whatnot, and, Columbus and all them. But, it's just the fact that you can get together with family, eat good, have a good time.
Get some time off from work.
Right.
All that stuff, man. So that's what, more than anything, like I said, that's what these holidays is about for me now, man. Being able to see my family and stuff and, get all the kids together and all that. And, so it was good for me, man. That's what it was about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
How about yours, man?
Mine was good, man. I had a pretty good Thanksgiving. Chilled down. I'm gonna tell you this one story, right? I'm in the bridge. It's me, Christy, my two daughters, my one daughter, Kai. She's about to have a baby anytime soon now. They down there. She going through some things. She feeling some type of way. Then my younger daughter, Kayana, started feeling some type of way. And then grandma down there, right? And then she's like, well, let's all pray. Let's all pray. So we went to pray, and the hilarious thing, she was like, God, please bless this house. It's so confused. man, I wanted to bust out. I swear I wanted to bust out laughing. I
think I probably would have on that, but
I just couldn't do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the craziest thing. But overall, went to see my moms and chilled up, catch y'all. You know what I'm saying? T-Bone wilding out and stuff, but it's all good.
It was a whole second wave, man. It was a whole second wave. We had Thanksgiving. I was shut down. I got to clean it up by 8. I was in the bed by 9. And then I had the whole nother wave come through, man. The homies, man. My man Gary Burton, Thomas Burton, Herm stopped through, Herm Jack stopped through, and Londas, Big L Massey just stopped through, man. And we was having a good time, man. We, sipping a little bit and sitting around the table. Got to freestyling a little bit. We had a good time, man. That was the whole second wave. But
I was in the bed by 9 o'clock.
Right.
Man.
Hey, I was in the bed.
See,
I was in the bed, but Gary T-Bone came through an L and
what do Thanksgiving really mean to y'all? Is it like, I understand, you got the American version that try to put you, brainwash you. Well, the Pilgrims settled, they squashed this, they did this, they on Plymouth Rock, and they passed, food and everything and all this and all that. Or you can go back to the slaves where, things was happening and this and that and all that. Or do you just face it where that's all in the past? It's just about just being around family
that's
and
it,
enjoying,
That's it from my perspective.
That's what it is for me, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Like I said, a lot of these holidays now, man, that's what it's about for me, man. Being able to get the family together and spend some time together, man.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
It's like, if you think a lot of these holidays, man, and then you get to looking behind the meaning of them. Like 4th of July, for instance, man, we wasn't free. We ain't get free, you know what I'm saying? We didn't get free, but I still like to have family coming around.
Man, we
you
can
know what I'm
light some
saying?
fireworks,
Right?
And we can get the family together, and we can barbecue and hang out. And again, it's a day off from work for some people, and that's what we get to do, man.
Right.
Like I said, as I'm getting older, man, that's what these holidays is becoming about for me, man. Just being able to connect with the family, man.
That's
okay,
it right
okay,
there,
okay,
man.
okay.
Make memories for the kids, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Okay.
We ain't get to take no pictures. We ain't take very many pictures.
Nah,
man.
man, we definitely did.
Oh yeah, well, you know what you do, like these type of times and memories. You do gotta start taking pictures. Everybody, you always on your phone,
right?
You know what I'm saying? You got just get off the damn social media and take a snap here, snap there. Get the memories. Like when I had finally signed my kids, like earlier in the summer, and I took a little picture here and there, and then next thing you know, boom, you don't get to see them. You get to look back and see, like,
right.
Yeah, my daughter. Last time I saw my daughter, she was maybe what, 4 or 5 years old at the time. Then when I seen him again, she was 11. So like when I seen her, she's kind of she was maturing and things of that nature. And I'm like, wow, my son growing up, hair down to the back of his shoulders and everything. And now last week it was their birthday. Hers was the 23rd, his was the 17th. Happy birthday, son. Happy birthday, daughter. I love
birthday,
y'all.
Happy birthday.
It's another year. You don't get to see him. Call. There's no answer. I understand. Baby mama's still upset. It's been years. I get it, but but you want to see them things, and on Christmas, you wanna be around where like when we was kids. I want to wake up because this is one thing that Christy. And I give a shout out to her. Much love. I love you, babe. It's like with her, she introduced me a lot to stabilization of a family and how it should work. Because at the time, my mind wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking of a family. I wasn't thinking of being stable. I wasn't thinking about things of that nature. But when I got with her, she deals with a lot of foster kids, and just seeing them wake up in the morning, getting presents, and they just some of these kids, they ain't have too much of nothing. And to see a woman that's not your mother, not biologically your mother, give you gifts, and y'all all come down, y'all have a whole celebration, a whole memory that you are never gonna forget for the rest of your life. And then when I see that, that's cool. And I just never got to. I would love. They growing up fast. I just love one time just to have my kids. They run down the stairs or whatever, we done wrench, run out the room, open the presents, and have that big smile, and that just puts a put a touch to your heart, at least to mine. And it's like, man, this is what it's supposed to
be. Right.
So I ain't mean to dig into that.
No,
that far,
that's the truth though. That's the honest to God truth, man. And that's just what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about.
It's just a shame that people's pettiness allow them to rob their kids in certain moments and situations and a lot of stuff like that. But I ain't even gonna go that deep into that.
Yeah, I don't,
just be happy for the moments that we do get.
So yeah, for the people, shout out to the true dads, the true moms. Even if you're not with the child's mother or father, they're around. They doing what they got to do, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the single parents. Shout out to because
shout out to everybody putting in the effort.
Because when it's time for these type of holidays, man, the kids need that. They need that. They need to see their great grandmas, they great uncles, great grandmas, whoever. I mean, it's a hope like just to sit down and talk to your grandma like a kid. Say in this era, kid might be 8, 9 years old. Talking to their great grandma. She like 98 years old. She can teach him about the whole world.
Yes, sir.
Teach him about Martin Luther King. Teach him about Malcolm X. Teach him about the flu. She giggled. She 98 years old. She laughing at coronavirus. She's like, man, I seen the measles and the flu. Seen it all. And just to learn what their grandma went through.
Just the wisdom that they
give.
It's definitely a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
It just help you out, man. And it's just that's what they need.
Because I never had no conversations with my grandmother.
Yeah, me neither.
Neither one.
Yeah, I never even was a.
Neither one. I don't know if I don't have a recollection of even meeting either one of my grandmothers.
Me neither.
Well, fortunately, I did talk to my grandma, my great grandma. I saw my grandma and my great grandma, which she ended up giving me this house. She died when she was 93. She used to teach me things, man. Like, I think she was still like trained. Like, I used to have to come over here. I used to have to wash the cupboards inside and out. Had to feed the dog, watch this. She didn't have cable either. So imagine you 8, 9 years old and you going over your grandma's house and she ain't got cable. All she got is 3, 6.
All she got is work.
Right.
All she got is work.
No, just a couple.
She got.
Right. That and like 3 or 4.
And sit there and watch the news.
Right.
So I used to have a big tree. She used to have a big tree out here. Every year I had to come rake the leaves. I had to come bring my mom food in big old trash bags. I'm on the 10-speed riding back to the hood. I remember one time Pee Wee picked me up in Miss Cox Park Avenue one day. I mean, real stuff. And then, just to
what if he stole it that day?
you never know, man. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He saw me and picked me up, man. Shout out to Pete. Yeah. But it was just that, and then for her to just say, okay, he's the right dude. I'm gonna bless him with this home, which now I call it here Studio Pool. It's just crazy, and and I got to talking to her. She told me about them days. She was born in 1913, 1914, something like that. So she told me all that stuff. I mean, just to sit down there and to talk to your grandmother is just crazy, and I miss her, man. I really do. This was her bedroom right in here that we usually, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. But
that's one thing, I ain't never really felt like there was a bother, like just sitting down talking to, regardless if it was my grandma or grandpa, which I really didn't have certain conversations with, but I didn't mind sitting down with older folks.
Yeah.
And talking to them, you know what I'm saying? Because they got something to give you. I remember one time I was, this is when I was with my baby's mother, and her granddad, or great granddad, actually, Mr. Daniels, man, used to live in the hood.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was sitting down, he was talking to me, and I was paying attention, and then I was just listening to what he was telling me. He was actually talking about My uncle, uncle, the old uncle. My fault. That was a Reverend Pumpkin. What's his name? Henry. My fault. Oh my God, I feel like crap. But my uncle Henry, he was telling me about him when he was young. He was telling me about them and this and that. And I was just sitting down listening, and I think my baby's mother's mom was like, he probably boring. I was like, no, I'm cool. I'm sitting here and I'm listening and I'm soaking in what he's telling me. You know what I'm saying? And I never mind just sitting down talking to old folks about anything because they got a lot to give, regardless if it's in a story or whatever.
Yeah. So and who hollers, much love to everybody that's watching. You scroll through, stay chill. I appreciate who is on here. Give me holla at your boys. Get well with your boys, man. Let me know what was your favorite Thanksgiving moment. Things like that. It's about family, tradition. You like the food, whatever. Just let us know. Let us know. Let us know.
Man,
Now,
Uncle Henry sold me my first Cadillac.
Oh yeah,
for $800. I think the engine was blown before he sold it to me.
oh,
hey, and that's part of family too. They will get you in a minute. I didn't know Young Blood. I ain't know Young Blood.
But yeah, I think the engine was
He's
already
like,
blown.
I ain't know Young Blood, but I'm sorry, Young Blood. I just spent that money more.
but that money don't
That Cadillac was a block and a half long, and it was dark blue.
Yeah,
All right.
And he had them lax though.
Yeah,
we gonna switch this up, man. We're gonna talk about the Aubrey trial. The officers. Well, not
guilty.
Plead guilty.
And I'm surprised.
And me too. Shit.
So Smelu, tell me why you surprised.
What you mean, man?
You ain't surprised?
Come on, man.
I'm surprised, but I want to hear from him.
Just look at the past few years, man.
I want to hear it from you. Why?
Look at the past few years.
But I want to hear from
stuff
you.
That's been going on. Look at stuff that people been getting away with. Not just cops. I'm talking about regular people too. Look at the stuff they've been getting away with. And here, this dude. I heard. I was watching a news show, and this guy was talking about Ahmaud Arbery, or however you forgive me if I'm saying his name wrong, but he was talking about how he robbed him before, and so the reason why they
somebody
was chasing
robbed
him down.
Oh, really?
And no, the guy
that
actually killed him said that Ahmaud Arbery had robbed him before, so he was protecting himself and making sure that he wouldn't rob him again.
When they chased him down.
When they chased him down this time, he was protecting himself to make sure. He thought he was going to rob him again. So this time when they seen him, they chased him down.
I'm chasing him down
because
I want to make sure
they thought killed him because they thought
to make sure that they were safe.
Well, to let everybody know,
but here's the scary and sick part about that.
Right.
That could have been enough for
another judge,
for those white jurors and all that stuff to say, hey, you know what? He was just protecting himself. He's not guilty of murdering this man. That could have been enough. So, luckily, these people were able to see through that. Or maybe it was just time for us to get one.
Like, we got to give this one.
And again, that's another sad reality of today's world.
Right.
Every now and then, you got to let them get one.
The person that killed him was, his name was Travis McMichael.
Yeah, Travis got on the stand.
Just
hold up, P. And said that he robbed him before, so he wanted to make sure he didn't do it.
Hold up, P. Let everybody know. You might not remember. It was a case where Ahmaud Arbery was jogging in the neighborhood, and they figured that he was, doing like Smelu said, doing robberies, and The 3 guys, followed him around, chased him down, and ended up killing him. And for me, and I thought they'd be like, well, not guilty, or maybe gave them like 6 months, a year probation, and a halfway house. And
But no, listen.
Did they sentence him yet?
Exactly.
No, they got
That's the
charged this
thing.
week. They
Mugs be getting, sometimes they be getting
like last week.
guilty, but they be getting the less
Time
charges.
served.
Just like the lady
We
that
gonna give you time,
went
sir.
into somebody else's apartment, shot the dude,
the cop, the lady cop,
and
shot the
get
dude.
10
Years.
fucking years. My fault for my cussing, but 10 years.
No
man.
different from last week when we said the white boy had the AR, little young boy shot, and he not guilty.
Right, and I don't know.
So it's like,
I don't know. I might feel a little different about that case than most.
I mean,
I don't think
that was a
he
little
is.
different
I'm sorry,
situation.
but
you think he was not guilty?
I don't think he was, man. I'm not running up on somebody with no AR.
Yeah, he was
I
guilty.
am not running up on a person with an AR. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. Should he have been out there with it? No, he shouldn't have.
No.
He should have been charged for something, I believe.
Did they actually run up on him with it?
Yeah, it was some cats running up on him, dude.
And there was some other stuff that was supposed to have went on earlier in the day, and that's why they was running up on him.
It was a protest. He went
It
to
was
the
a protest.
Yeah, but he
He
got
went to
into
the.
it.
I mean,
He had got into it. One of the people that he shot, according to one of the reports I read. Now, maybe it ain't right, maybe it's wrong or something. But according to one of the reports I read, one of the people that he had shot or shot at,
right.
he had got into it with earlier
mhm.
in the day. Now, that right there, he got an AR-15. He got into it with somebody earlier in the day.
Right.
Later on in the day, that
Right.
person is dead from that AR-15.
Right. But this is totally different.
Another person in that situation with those circumstances or that evidence or whatever you want to call it in that situation, it would have been a completely
Right.
different
Oh yeah, it
situation.
definitely would have been.
But
See, that's the thing.
Listen.
It would have definitely been a different situation. Even though I don't know, I might be, I might, get criticized for this, but I don't think he was wrong for doing what he was doing. Don't run up on no man with no AR-15. Period.
Let's
He should he have been out there? No, he
let's
shouldn't
get
have been
back.
out
Let's
there.
get back to the Aubrey.
I mean, but it kind of, it kind of coincides with it.
But like, let's okay. We saying we shot. I said a little bit. Y'all saying no, whatever. But like, do you feel like, because there's plenty of cases out here. We seen it.
Right.
The George Floyd that went right. This went right. But the
22
Tamara
years? I don't
Tamara
know if
Rice.
that
I don't
went
think
right.
the Tamara Rice went right.
yeah, well,
Hell
like I
no,
said,
ain't
every
no
now and
other
then,
ones
that's
that
Tamara
went
Rice
right.
didn't go right. The one girl, the Sandra Bland, that didn't go right. So what? Is it pick and choose?
They let what
No,
you call
yeah,
it.
Is it pick and
it's
choose?
all about picking and choosing.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I'm saying. They
all
gotta let us
about
get
that.
one every now and then. They let whatchamacallit's boyfriend go. What's her name? The one girl, Breonna Taylor. was
Yeah.
her
Breonna
name?
Taylor, yeah.
They let her boyfriend is cool.
Yeah, but he busting because they busting.
Right,
busting
you
at
coming
him.
busting up.
Yeah, they coming
Yeah,
Ain't
but
busting.
nobody
they finally said he wasn't guilty of a crime.
Right. They
Now see,
shouldn't
like
be.
her joint, she's not getting no justice.
They ain't getting
And it's
no-
like,
Right, she's
so
dead.
do they wake
Yeah,
up? So do the judicial system wake up and just flip a coin? Because
They
I
don't flip
understand.
no coin. They look at your skin color. And I hate, you know what I hate? I hate always saying black and white. And it's, but it's just
It's
so
facts, man. It's reality.
it's so much
It is what it
facts.
is.
It's so much facts that
And
that's
people-
how it is.
I can't
It's
stand the
that-
people that be like, "Oh, stop looking at it as black and white and all the
You
time."
can't.
You can't. It is what it is.
Do it.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Things are the way they are
Okay.
now because of race relations.
Okay, let's get out of black and white. So the new word be systematic.
Yeah,
No, of course.
absolutely. Absolutely, man.
So
This is what
Systematic towards black folks. You can't get out of black and white.
right.
well, people, it's like, they like, don't kill your dog. Freedom of choice, freedom of speech. Like, no black and white. It's systematic.
Nah,
Oh
man,
yeah,
They'll mess around, they'll cancel us.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, what's the proper word, man? Systematic, man. Shell shocked, man.
Racism, man.
That's 260s, man.
That's too real. That's what it is, my brother.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Reality. And one thing I hate is always talking about it, because now it's like we understand what it is. Now it's time for us to do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? To make ourselves better.
Right.
It is what it is. And, some folks might be like, they always, might always be talking
Shout
about
out, babe. Much love, babe.
That's what it is.
I go to a predominantly white church, and the thing that they love to talk about is, oh, we don't see color. Oh, we don't do this. Oh, we don't do that. Well, then you're blind to the reality.
Was really what's
actually going on.
You cannot live in this world.
I want you to see my color. I want you to understand that life is different for me because of my color.
Simple as that.
You know what I'm saying? So when you say you don't see color, then you don't see the struggle that I go through with this skin versus the struggles that you don't go through. Because of your skin.
Yes.
So, and again, some of the people I go to church with, I got love for them. You know what I'm saying? Over the past couple of years of me going there, I've developed relationships with some of these people. So some of them, some of the things that they say are genuine, and I understand, and I get it, and I appreciate their honesty. Even when they don't fully understand, but they express the fact that they don't understand it.
Right.
But there's some who they don't get it, but at the same time they speak on it, and they make reference to certain little things, certain little situations, and I look at it and I'm feeling some type of way. And I'm like, I really want to come and talk to you about it, but at the same time, I ain't really all that concerned with you.
What's up, pool people? What's up, pool people? You believe in justice? I put it out there, man. Do you believe in justice? Yes or no, man? Do you believe that?
Do you believe in the justice or justice system?
Do you believe in the justice? Yeah. Do you believe in the justice system? Do you believe if you get caught? I mean, you in a position of a crime or whatever, or in a position. Do you feel you have the rights, equal rights, to possibly get away free, or is all stemmed to you to go just to go down? Just let me know. Let me know something. Then get wet with your boys. Get wet with Smaylu. Get wet with your boy Dolphin, and also get wet with your boy Herm Jack. Man, we just out here giving it up, and we're gonna give it to we're gonna take a little small break, and we're gonna go out to the hood sponsor,
Willie Whiskers, man. Willie Whiskers beard oil, beard balm, man. Go cop it, man. You want a nice, healthy beard, man? You go cop that Willie Whiskers, man.
Go cop it.
Listen, we still got it up in the stores, man, on 12th and Market, man, at A&A Beauty Supply.
No doubt.
We definitely gonna get it expanded a little more, man, once I start doing what I gotta do. Hey, shout out to my boy Brian Buchanan, man. He like my number one customer, man. He always hit me up.
Shout out to BB.
Shout out to Brian Buchanan. Shout out to a lot of folks, you know what I'm saying, that's still supporting Willie Whiskers, because it worked. Not just because it's a person I know who got a business. It actually works, man. It actually keeps your beard healthy. It actually keeps it full. And, I got all natural ingredients in there, man. Beard oil, beard balm. Willie Whiskers, man. Hit me or Tibet up in our inbox. Yeah, man, go cop it, man.
Yeah, man, I'm a
trying to tell
different
you.
dude every week with my beard, man. This
Yeah,
week I'm
man,
rocking the
hey.
Amish look.
I keep seeing my man
This
10
week.
over here, man,
Yeah,
looking real,
10 over there,
looking
growing
real
out every
Amish.
day.
So man,
Yeah, man. So it definitely worked, man. You want a nice full beard. And
10 be using that just for men too, man, because I see his beard over there all black and stuff.
nah, man, that man is easy. Yeah, man.
I need.
Dolphin and 10 be using just for men.
Hey,
I'm going back to that, man.
Hey, listen, what I used to do is I used to pluck my grays. Now I'm starting to let them grow. Yeah, I used to pluck.
I got too many to pluck. Sometimes I like the gray.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong.
Sometimes I like the gray, but I like to go back black, man. Sometimes it just be looking too crazy. I just like to go black. But Willie Whiskers, man, we taking it to the top. It ain't gonna stop. Once again, it's not just only good. It's not just only good for the ladies. I mean, for the men. It's also good for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, you know, I want to even in men and ladies. I would like. I was talking to Drake. We were supposed to get to it, but I'm sure we'll get. You know, we're gonna probably put up a thing, man. You know, for the pool people, for all the swimmers. You know, we'll do a thing. You know what I'm saying, ladies? You get your hair pressed or whatever. You know, for compliment Tibet Williams. I'm sure me and Dolphin will take care of that. And the men, you get a nice supply of Willie Whiskers. So we're gonna probably do a raffle, man, set up a raffle.
Yeah.
And get together. So once again, Willie Whiskers, sponsored by the one and only Willie Whiskers. We won't give away raffle tickets for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? You get a little hookup from the wifey Tibet Bradford, and for the men, you get a little set of Willie Whiskers. So we're not only just talking about this, but we're really proving it to y'all that this is a good product. It's gonna have your hair nice. The ladies, your ends gonna be slick. Man, your beard gonna be on point. And it's just that, man. Willie Whiskers, we're gonna take it to the top. To the top, it ain't gonna stop. Let's go with the hood anthem. Let's rock. They call it Willie Whiskers. Gotta feel so right. Keep you looking good every morning, noon, and night. They call it Willie Whiskers.
Willie Whiskers.
Gotta look so good. It'll have you styling when you do it. I lost it, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But Willie Whiskers,
Yes, sir.
Willie Whiskers, man, we take it to the top.
Man.
Well, while Smaylu is taking a small coffee break, honestly, we need to bring him back in here. Once again, you see him, you see Smaylu, besides him being a Muslim, selling bean pies on 9th Street. You might catch him
with his bow tie.
Yeah, with his bow tie. You might catch him. Yeah,
you
know what I'm saying? You might catch him on down there. So he went to the doctors. Him and his wife. She's pregnant. Congratulations to Miss Tori Williams.
Sir.
And you was saying you having another son. Now, by you being 102, how does it feel being a father again and raising them throughout your 40s?
Man, listen, it's way different, man. For those of y'all that don't know, I have 20. Let me see. Nina is 24.
Mm-hmm.
Nina just turned 24 November 12th. Andrea will be 22. No. Yeah, 22.
Get it together, bro. Get together now.
22 in January.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's it.
22 in January.
Uh-oh.
Tiaja will be 21. Okay, wait a minute. Drea will be 23 in January. Tiaja will be 22 in August.
Okay.
All right. Then I got PJ, who will be 4 in April.
Few, the youngest uncle. The littlest uncle. That's what I call him.
And then the Deuce is coming late April.
Yes, sir. Hey, we gonna have a group of Tauruses, baby.
So
Taurus is in the building, baby.
What's the change?
The change is, trying to raise a kid in your 20-somethings versus your 40-somethings.
Yes.
It's completely different, man.
Right. I remember Dre saying something about this one time.
It's completely different. It's different challenges waiting for me, waiting for the babies that we got to raise. I'm glad that I got older babies that they're a result of my fatherhood when I was immature and young, and they can speak to the differences now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Versus what they see coming from me now. And again, some of the things, I'm sure my kids are gonna be like, "Oh man, we ain't get that."
Right. I was just about to ask you that,
for us, stuff like that.
Hey, Shmelu, I was just about to ask you, would you think you'll see a little bit of, jealousy?
I don't know if it would be jealousy. You know what I'm saying? It'll just be
right, that you're going to be different just because you're mature.
Yeah, they're getting a different. My sons are going to get a different father than my daughters did. Mm-hmm. And that ain't, I hate that that's what it's going to be. But at the same time, I know I'm going to be a better father now than I was then, and I mean, it's only because I'm more mature now,
right,
than I was then. It's not because, I love my sons more than I love my daughters. No, that's not the case at all.
Could be,
and my daughters are mature enough to understand that, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really concerned with that as far as that goes. I mean, I know there's things, you got to raise kids different now. And that's the bottom line. I'm sure, in my heart of hearts, I want to be like, oh no, I would, I was this kind of father for my girls. I'm gonna be that same kind of father for my sons. And the fact of the matter is that change is constant. And right. You gotta change. You know what I'm saying? You can't stay the same person and expect to be successful.
Okay, what
you doing?
What did you like? Give me an example. Like, say, what you do, like when you had your kids in the 20s. What was you doing then that you won't allow now? Since when you have your son come next year.
I mean,
good question.
That is a good question. I don't know. I guess I did. I mean, a lot of things I did around my girls, I'm not going to do around my sons, simply because I knew how it affected my girls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of things, a lot of talking. It was a lot of stuff. I wasn't a perfect dad or nothing like that. So it was a lot of stuff that went on around my girls that I wish wouldn't have. And had I been a little more mature and a little more responsible, those things wouldn't have gone on around my girls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with those things going on around my girls, in hindsight, now I know that those things weren't good. So I'm going to put more effort into making sure those things aren't going on around my sons.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, I can't point out anything specific. I mean, I could, but what's the point? Everybody here in this room and everybody that is watching, they understand what I'm talking about. There's a 20-year difference between me raising my first set of kids and raising my second set. So, if there ain't no changes, then there's something wrong with me. You know what I mean? If there ain't no changes in the way I raise my sons now versus the way I raised my girls, then there's something wrong with me.
Yeah, I agree. Like, well, it's crazy because my first kid was Tanzania when she's 23. And then, the next time I have a kid, she's like 12 years old. So, now she's about to be 24. And now my kid is 12 and Herman is 9. But it's like you might as well say, from then, especially when I was 18, 19, you still trying to keep up with your homies, and you sitting home trying to put a, a bottle in this kid's mouth, and your man like, man, we about to go do this and do that, and you trying to figure a way how to get up out the house and go kick it with your homies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, now we revert. Now we in our 40s where we don't really go out no more. We don't really do nothing if it ain't without our partners. Now it's like, okay, kid, what's the thing I always wanted to do with my kids? Because I'm a sports guy, right? Especially like, if I'm like my daughter or whatever, like after the game, they got a volleyball game or a football game or basketball game, you be like, go get one of your friends, get one of the friends, they hop in the van, because you gotta have a van because you got all these damn kids, and then you take them to Pizza Hut, let them chill, you know what I'm saying, things like that. That's the stuff I would like to do. And then not now that you're older, because I damn sure wouldn't have did when I was 20. I would have gave the money to their mama and said, you know what, I get with you. Y'all just come back. You know what I'm saying? I'd have gave her the money. Y'all go do what y'all do. I'm about to go get with the fellas. I'm about to go get right. You know what I'm saying? But now you want to do all these things with your kids. Well, my daughter can. I don't even think she want to do sports anymore, but she still want to me to spend that time with her, and then me to just talk to her and everything. Just take her out to lunch. Take her to the DTA, and we'll sit back, have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Where back then, when she was young, I was too busy trying to get out. I was too busy. I couldn't sit in the house. Couldn't stand sitting in the house. But now I can sit in the house all day. I've been like, I had vacation in November the whole week. I ain't even hit none of y'all guys up. I was here all week. I didn't leave the house. I was just chilling.
And nowadays, man, not doing shit is a great thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's a great thing.
You know what? You're like, oh yeah, how was your weekend? Oh, it was great. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing all weekend, and that's considered a great weekend. But back in our 20s, it wasn't.
I would. Yeah, back in our 20s, I'd mess around trying to hang myself, man.
If you sit in the crib all day, or whatever. Yeah.
I'm going to chicks. I'm going to OTs. You know what I'm saying? But hell, now all them bars is gone. I ain't stepping in the brick till like 5 to 7, 5 to 8. I'm out. After about 9, 10 o'clock, that's when the gremlins come out. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
And they already wet.
Yeah.
They already got wet.
Hey, matter of fact, shout out to Miss Brown and Mr. Brown. They got their license. They get to keep their liquor license and everything.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to them, man. They get to keep their man. That's great, man. Because
them people been through so much.
Yes, they have.
Yeah, they have.
Yes, they have. Like it's been, rest in peace. A lot of deaths there. A lot of man. I'm gonna tell you this one story, right? I ain't gonna say the person's name and then the girl's name, right? This is when I was out, right? I'm chilling. It's like a Tuesday or Wednesday because I used to go down there every day. It's like 7 o'clock in the evening. A girl chilling there. So a girl chilling drinking. So another girl walks in on the phone, just talking, right? She sees the girl. Oh my God, that's her right now. I'm gonna whoop this bitch ass. I'm gonna whoop her motherfucking ass. I'm gonna whoop her ass. Next thing you know, she ran up on the girl. Man, that girl whooped her ass, man. whooped her ass so bad. She says, you know what? I'm calling the police on all y'all. I'm calling the police on you, and you. I mean, the police came back, homie.
You ain't had nothing to
do with it.
I'm calling you too.
You look like you sell drugs. I'm calling. So, the police came here, man. That was the most hilarious thing I ever seen, man.
Damn, you gotta tell me who this is at this show, cause
Man, y'all know who
Nah,
it
just
is. If I told y'all be like, for real. Y'all be for real. I mean, on a weekday at the brick, man, you catch the wildest stuff, man. That's why I had to quit, man. I had to quit going there a lot of times, man. Even like, not even just fatherhood in your 40s, because you gotta think about it like this. You have these kids, and all the stuff that you like, you're gonna have to put to the side.
Oh yeah,
and provide for them.
You definitely got to.
So all them little, even though we old, all your little J's or all your little Gators that you want to want some Gators, or you want some rock some boat boots. Every damn summer you trying to get 2-3 pair. No, you got to cancel that, because now you got to take care of little man or little girl or whoever. You know what I'm saying? So when you 40, even your spending habits change. It's like prime example, me, Christy went out the other day. Red Robin. Yeah. When you see the price, you'd have been like,
Burger World.
Got 2 burgers, boneless wings, 2 drinks, a double. I got a double and a beer. She got probably a double and one of those little weak ass mixed drinks that taste like.
I spent the money the mixed drink.
$76. $76 out of a burger place.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you gotta figure like, okay, we're not gonna do this no more. We'd rather like put it into, maybe helping out the kids or chilling out, make your own damn Red Robin burger.
Right,
And it's like, you just calm yourself down for not being out or reframing yourself from doing things. And that's why when you see people that's why you see people, you be like, man, long time no see. Because people is out the damn way. You know what I'm saying? They're just being more responsible, being more careful, being more thoughtful of what they're gonna do and how they consume their lives. And especially if you got a kid, if you're down there with that kid, you don't want that. You don't want to teach like there's some guys out here, because once again, like we said, raising child at our 20s is 10 times different from our 40s. Now, like we had our kids when we was young. Now the kid is stud number 1. He first team all Kansas City. He right there, like what homeboy did last year. I shoot people in their face
for fun.
I shot the dude, man. That was hilarious.
That ain't funny.
No, that ain't funny. But the dude, he said, "I'll bust that terrorist. They shot 2 back."
Oh, that little thing.
I said, that dude is hilarious. I'm leaving that alone. I was like, man, this dude is hilarious. But I was trying to take him serious, but man, you know how goofy we get. But I'm saying you can just like, cause not, you can. Don't get me wrong. You can raise your kids right, and they can end up slipping up in the wrong cracks.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
And, you can raise your kid right, and they do as they learn. And and then now when you in your 40s, you're gonna try to give them all that time. Like I'm like my dog. Like you know what? I'm gonna say it on air. You know what? I'm gonna say it on air. Like my youngest daughter was just 12. Like a couple months ago, listen to her mom. She was like, "Man, Daddy, you trash." I'm like, "Damn," So I'm like, "Damn, I'm trash." Okay, I get it. But now, if I was in my 20s, I'd have been like, how kid, you've been like, I've been like, F you, little girl, F your mama, F this, F that, blah, 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 blah. But now that I'm 40, I understand, like, listen, okay, you might think daddy trash, but you don't understand
a lot of things.
Well, a lot of things that was going on. So I will have to one day sit down and talk to you and let you know what's going on. Then once you understand some things, you will get the picture. Yeah, well, no, it wasn't trash. It was garbage. But garbage and trash is the same thing, right? Well, what would y'all rather be, garbage or trash?
Neither one.
Pool world, tell me.
Tell me.
Exactly.
If
not
your
gonna take it.
kid gonna say, what would you rather be called?
I'm snatching
Garbage
the
or
butt.
trash?
I don't give a fuck if I ain't been around or not.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be a grown. It kind of it didn't bother me at the time. Then it started getting to me. But you gotta be a man. You gotta be a man to understand this ain't you. Like that situation ain't about you. It's about that somebody else that's going through problems, and then and planting that seed into somebody to make that's all demonified.
That's just
And it's just evil. And you know, but you know,
and folks don't even understand it. They swear they this and that. That's straight evil.
But
petty.
But you know,
It's petty.
as being me, I gotta do what I gotta do. Old lady Christy was like, man, calm down on you, you know what I'm saying? You know, calm it down, cool. But just throughout your 40s, everybody, because you know, I've been seeing there, especially, you know, first day of school, everybody see y'all, you know, proud of y'all kids and this and that, especially homecoming, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of times, you know, if you was young, you know, you probably wouldn't even got your little kid a homecoming outfit because you too busy trying to get yourself an outfit to go out. Go to the club, get your hair done.
But you gotta think like,
nigga, I'm going to the break tonight.
Yeah, that's
but you gotta think you ain't gonna have no person going to the homecoming in your 20s though, unless you had a baby when you was 10.
Oh well, yeah, that's right. But
so
let's say you still 35, you still ain't grown up yet. So you had a kid at 18, and then you know they turn what? Homecoming is what when they're 15 years old. So that's what you 32, 33. And you know, you still trying to kick it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like your whole mind state, because you thinking you missing so much out there, but what you really missing is the time with your kid. And now when you 38, and he or she is graduating, you know, 18. Now you want to be in the senior year. You missed the whole damn. You missed the whole. What about the junior year? What about the sophomore year? The freshman year? 8th grade year, 7th grade year, 6th grade year.
And you know what? I think that's one thing I think I'm going through now with my kids, to be truthful. I mean, just the fact that I missed like 5 years out of their lives. I missed 5 years out of their lives, and it's like we still ain't like how we need to be yet, you know. And you know that's time missed is definitely a big factor. Even though I've been out for 10 years now. Them 5 years that I missed out of their lives is still effective to this day. You know what I'm saying? I believe, and our relationship wise. So yeah, time misses.
Man, you know
definitely
what?
Something big.
That's what we should do. That's what we should do one day on the pool. What's up, my swimmers? Let us know. Now that young Dolph, sorry.
Man,
that's rest in peace. I don't mean to put, but now that Dolphin said something, I think maybe one night we should have a pool where I get my stepdaughters up here.
Get the
kids.
Get
your kids, and we just talk about the shit like this,
right?
And just have them get on and express how they feel. If we dare, do we need more help? You know what I'm saying? Do we need spend more time, get more effort? That would be a beautiful concept.
That'd be a 2-hour special, man. We have to.
Then it'd be a damn near. It'd be then a 2-hour special then because we listen. If we do that, we'll
interrupt your regular program.
Listen, we'll get all the adults, all the mamas, all the daddies up there asking all these questions, even questions that we still don't know. Something that's informational, something we can just learn from. And matter of fact, we're gonna get that together soon, within the next month or so. You know what I'm saying? Maybe before the new year, man. Get the kids together. Shoot, man, we're gonna need some more room. We probably do that at your
joint. Probably need security.
hey, I tell you what, my daughter better not flex on me live. I'm gonna smack your damn kufi off, okay? You know what I'm saying? No fly talk.
Nah, man, that's cool though, man. I would love to do that.
What about your kid? Be like, you know what? Never mind. You know, kids, man, kids be flexing for the show too. You know, you ain't never been nothing. You know,
why you got this podcast? And you talking about all this stuff that you
like your daddy number one. You ain't no dad. You a whatever. Anyway, you know,
all they gotta do is look around them.
Right. And you know what? I had this.
Kids, all they gotta do is look around them.
Definitely had this talk with my brother one day, man. Matter of fact, on his birthday.
On my birthday.
Yeah.
This nigga ruined
I was
my
in,
birthday.
Right.
Nah,
listen.
Oh, for real?
I mean, we ain't gonna get deep into what we were talking about.
It was a very necessary conversation.
Yeah, I mean, tears was in my eyeballs because I felt some type of way and everything. You know,
oh
what I'm
wow!
saying? Just speaking about kids. Period.
Oh wow!
Right.
Wow!
And, you know, my brother laced me on some shoes, on some things, and you know.
Man,
we ain't gonna get deep in that,
but Pool World, let us know, man, about that kid thing, man. Fathers and kids, we get to talking to them, man. I think that'll be a real slick episode, man. We got like less than 4 minutes, fellas, man. Which we gonna start pushing in things, man. Since you know we are what. We don't do nothing, man. And I know a lot of y'all don't do nothing either. Not to say that y'all bored, but you know, we're gonna get into always it ain't with the pool, we ain't gonna always talk about the world. We want to just talk about what's going on in life general. Even like I'm gonna make a subject like Chinese Sundays. Like what we used to do when we was young, it's called Chinese Sundays.
It
was called Chinese Sundays, where we used to get some Chinese food on Sunday, go to Dolphin's house and watch movies.
In the HP.
And now
we used to watch Chinese movies.
Now we translated
fight,
translated to our ladies. So my Chinese Sunday movie was Kevin Hart's True Story. If y'all have not seen
I mean that's a series though. That's
it's a drama. It's a series. It ain't a true story, but damn it!
Why is it called True Story?
Maybe because maybe that could be a true story the way how he set it up. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna give out the info, but man, Netflix, go check that out. True Story. Oh my goodness, Kevin Hart right now. He like it's a drama movie, and excuse me.
Is that with Wesley Snipes?
Yes. Mm-hmm. You know he's really he really knocked it out on this one, man. He really did, and go check that out, man. Netflix got a couple of things. Like I watch my girl to put me on a lot of African movies. You know what I'm saying? You sometimes I didn't like it because
did you see Amina yet?
I did not see Amina yet.
I want to see that, man, but it ain't pulling up on the Fire Stick yet.
Yeah. It's just, check out Netflix. It got a gang of new shows out. Gang of new movies, Christmas shows, things like that. Next week I'll let you know whatever I'll check out, and
my wife probably at home watching Christmas movies right now. Better turn that stuff off for me because I'm on my way home.
Watch the Browns and the Ravens.
The Lifetime, she watching the Lifetime.
Man, my wife love those.
That like them Lifetime Christmas stories, they be so cheesy.
So cheesy.
Sometimes, man. Sometimes they be good though, bro. Come on. Lifetime.
The prettiest chick in the
Come on, man.
Town.
Lifetime.
Listen,
sometimes
the prettiest chick.
like, man,
this how it always be. The prettiest chick in the town fall in love with like the school janitor that came back. After like he been gone for
10 hard 20 hard years.
He been gone for 10, 20 years. And then he come back and now he's the school janitor. And he fall in love with the prettiest woman in the town, and
a town full of 500.
Yeah, man. She's like, oh my God, I thought you were gone. And he was like, yeah, I was, but I came back for you. And then they light the Christmas tree somewhere, and the town is all
the whole
happy.
town there is
And man.
My
wife.
There might be some of them, but they got a couple of them that's pretty decent, guys.
Man, they have a little.
I'm sorry, they do.
They have some little Ken doll
Williams. Do you hear your brother-in-law?
Yeah, man. They got a couple of them.
I do talking about some of the movies.
Them Lifetime, man. I'm telling you, man. Ladies, please.
The
Fall
dolphin
back.
allowed to come over to the crib.
Fall back from the Lifetime
Once a
Christmas
week.
movies.
You're
You
allowed to come
gotta
over
fall
once a
back.
week and sit down and watch
them and cry with her with
Christmas
some tissue.
Lifetime movies with my wife.
You gotta fall back. You gotta fall back from the Lifetime movies this year.
No, listen, don't fall back from them.
Man.
Fall back from them goddamn reality shows.
Oh.
That's what y'all need to fall back from. That's some straight
Goodness
trash.
gracious.
It is all right.
I guess
That's
I
all
do
that
like
is.
my Black Ink. I do like my Black Ink. I ain't see
Trash.
Love and Hip Hop.
Trash.
I ain't seen none of them. But I do love my Black Ink. I do love my Black Ink. Man, y'all, we reached the top of the hour. We reached the top of the hour. Much love to the 6 people.
Oh, we got 6?
We got 6. Much love
Shout
to the
out to
6
every last one of y'all,
people
man.
who
Keep on
showing
coming
love, man.
back.
Keep on, man. I mean, we're gonna keep this growing, man. Keep it happening, man. I love doing this. Even if it's 0 people, man, I'm gonna still talk. I talk every day without 6 people seeing me. So what's wrong with me doing it on air? You know? So until then, man, we'll catch you next week, man. Listen, Christy, I'm on my way for the game. Just give me some time. Until then, you know,
Mr.
rocking.
Williams, turn that Lifetime movie off. I'm coming.
And to Vet Bradford, I love you, girl. That's all I got to say. These guys got all these demands and stuff. I just want to tell you,
I ain't got no demand. She the one got the damn demand.
No, I'm just playing.
She the one got the demand.
You can have what you want, Tory Williams. You pushing out my son. You pushing out the deuce. You can
Yes,
have what
sir.
you want, lady.
Ricky Ricardo Jr. Until then, you now rocking with your boy Herm Jack.
The dolphin
Smay Lou.
And y'all now
been dipped in the pool.
back. Thank you, y'all. Much love.